What's going on, everyone? What up, what up? It is your girl, Audra Coimba, and you are listening to another one of Audie's Art Podcasts. Yes, today is September 18th, 2023. And I was kind of wondering if I should have kicked on the cast without a Starbucks. Okay, and if you guys get Starbucks and if you guys have the Starbucks app, you may have gotten a notification or an email saying that you get 50% off any handcrafted coffee. And I'm thinking about going with the highest size that they got, right? And just save it, put it in the refrigerator for later, because I don't know about you guys, but I don't always drink all of my iced coffee. Like, I always take like a splash, like a cup, and I just sip on that in my studio. So I'm just like, and the Starbucks, they always make it like absolutely perfect. And I was one of those people, that it's like, okay, you're gonna pay $12 for a cup of coffee, right? But that's the thing. They make it perfect, right? I usually get my iced coffee from McDonald's for like 99 cents if you have the McDonald's app, right? So I'll get my iced coffee there for like $1.30. And it's always more cream. You don't really get you don't even get the hint of the coffee. It's more of the cream, right? And I've been having McDonald's iced coffee for so long that the other day I went to Starbucks and I forgotten how good it was. I was like, oh my gosh. And I think I got a venti size, right? And normally it's like $5. I got it for like $2.50. So they're having that deal again today, and I was thinking like, yo, should I go get my coffee right now, or should I go ahead and kick on the cast? So I was like, you know what? I'll just go ahead and kick on the cast. It's fine. I can snack that up a little bit later. I think I have like a splash of coffee left in my fridge. So after I kick off the cast, I'll just go ahead and pour me some of that. But yeah, how do you guys like your coffee? Let me know in the comments. So, welcome back to another Audie's Art Podcast. I am your host, Audra Coimba, and we are kicking it in my office/studio, right? And, a lot has happened, and let me tell you, my life is about to change, okay? And I'm kind of uncertain if I should go ahead and talk about it, get into details and all of that. But I kind of want to give it another week, because I feel like that's when I will have a lot more information. I will have that experience to be able to talk about it on the cast. I'm really excited. It's nothing but good things. And of course, I'm trying to get myself into the art community, right? And I guess that's something I'm pretty sure I will be talking about in further future episodes about I guess going from one art community into another. And I guess I'll give you a little, not like a teaser or anything, but basically what I'm talking about is that I grew up in a Native American art community. and I'm going from that community into something that's a little bit more broad. And I'm excited, I'm nervous. I feel like this new art community is really going to test my skills, and further my art education and art career, and that's really exciting. So if you guys think that you'll be interested into hearing about that, let me know, drop it in the comments, and yeah, I'll make sure to have some really good stuff for you guys. And speaking of content, because I'll be going through these things, I am really wanting to get into the oh my gosh, I know I said art community, but I guess the art space on YouTube. And I don't expect any of my channels, whether it be on YouTube, whether it be on these podcast platforms, or even TikTok or Instagram, because it is me journalizing pretty much, and just hopefully I'll be able to inspire, because that is one of my goals, right? Because I really do like to chill out, take some time, get inspired, get motivated, kind of get through that art block of creating, because that's where I kind of feel like I am right now. Like, I feel like I'm experiencing art block only because of this new thing that's going to change my life, in a different art space. And I'm feeling this art block because it's like I don't know what to do. It's like it all just came at me, and it's like I'm watching this thing come at me, right? And it's like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do when it hits me, but I'm watching this thing come, speed, lightning speed heading towards me. And it's just like, I feel like I just dropped everything. I dropped what I wanted to work on, because I had plans, right, of what to work on, or my ideas and things. So that's what I'm going to be discussing with you guys today. So yeah, but bottom line, okay, I almost kind of went off track there, but I am going to be doing videos like art vlogs, studio vlogs kind of thing, just showing little bits and pieces of the things that I work on. The thing that I need to practice is I need to get into recording the finishing, like the end result of whatever it is I'm working on. I realized that I realized this when I went onto my Instagram and TikTok, is that I do show the processes of what I'm working on. The only thing that I fail every video, except maybe like one, that is the finish end result, like kind of like a reveal. That's something that I haven't shown. I don't show that very often, and I want to change that. I need to change that. So that's what I plan on doing today after I kick this off, and have this posted to wherever and share it. And I would appreciate if you guys share it with all your little artist friends. And yeah, so I am going to be working on that today. I am also thinking about editing and posting a delivery video on TikTok and Instagram. If you guys didn't know, if you guys are new to Adi's Art Podcast, I do deliveries. I do food delivery with Uber, DoorDash. I do Walmart Spark. I deliver for Walmart. And I do Amazon Flex, delivering Amazon packages. And I do little ride-alongs. So yeah, if you guys want to check out those videos, you guys would want to go to your Instagram or TikTok and search Kisscut, KISSKUTT. All right, check out those videos, check out my channel, follow me, subscribe. That would really make me happy. And yeah, it's just creating clips of me finishing my artwork on TikTok and Instagram. And to find those art videos, you would want to go search Adrielle Coinva. That's AUDREYALKOINVE or A. Listen to me, I can't even spell my own last. Oh my god, how embarrassing. Anyways, KOINVA. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Yes, I really am who I say I am. All right. Yeah, so let's finally, after 11 minutes in, let's get into what I've been up to. Okay. So alongside of the exciting news that is coming our way, it's not just my way, but it's our way. Of getting my schedules together and things for this awesome opportunity. It is an opportunity and it's freaking me out, as I've stated. What I've been working on is I have been still painting ornaments. We are in the month of September, and if you guys didn't know, I run the family business of painting Kachina Hopi ornaments. And if you guys again are new here, I am a Native American artist, and yeah, my family and we paint Kachina ornaments from my beliefs. Oh my goodness, my husband is messaging me. And if you guys want to check out those ornaments, you want to go to coinvashopieornaments.com. I will post links for everyone. And yeah, I've been really trying to focus on painting ornaments, Kachina ornaments. And again, we're in September, and we're painting, we're working for the Christmas holiday season. So I've been working on those. I have short video clips on those on my Instagram and TikTok. And let's see, what else have I been up to? I mentioned that I've been planning to do paintings. I've been designing pretty much like, sketching or, on canvases. And yeah, I have created my own cartoon characters of raccoon mobsters. And yeah, I've just been designing them. I've been sketching them. I've had a really hard time with their face expressions. There are a few things that I do struggle with, and I'm just really trying to not be so hard on myself when creating these characters. And I guess it's also like a debate as well. Just wondering that during my designing process, it is always a battle with myself. Do I want to paint these characters in watercolor or acrylic? And I don't quite work well with oils. I feel like I've painted with oils, but I'm not sure if I'm using the oils correctly. Because there are certain mediums that you have to use with oil paints. And I have found myself to get ill using some oil paints. And I know I talked about this in past episodes where that, I do get sick. They have like some kind of ingredient in them. I think it's walnut, I think. And I had other artists ask me if I was allergic to walnuts, and I was like, I don't think so. But some oil paints have been toxic. I believe that they are switching up and changing their ingredients in these oil paints so that they are safe to use. So because that's been happening, I've kind of put the oil paints aside. So I've just mainly been working with gouache, acrylic, watercolors. I do include spray painting and pastels in my works. But that is the constant battle that I deal with, right? And it is silly because it's like, Adi, why can't you just do both? Like, it's okay to have listen to me, watercolor, trying to say two words at the same time. Forgive me. And what's wrong with that? What's wrong with doing the same character in watercolor and acrylic on canvas? And I guess it's because, and I don't know if you guys are this way, but once I paint something, once I'm done, I don't, like, it's almost like I lose interest to paint it again. And I suppose I'm this way because growing up in the family business of painting Kachina Hopi ornaments, you can't alter, you can't change how the spirits and entities look. That's just how they are. That's how they're presented. It is repetitive, making the same ornaments over and over and over for years. I'm talking 30 plus years, okay, of me painting the ornaments over and over and over. That when I create a new raccoon character, once I paint it, it's like, okay, like, onto another character. And I should not treat my characters this way. I shouldn't treat my art this way. And that's the great thing about having an art style, is that you're able to do it again and again and again and again. To me, that is, if you could do this, you are a pro, in my opinion. And it's that can never be taken from you. Like, that's yours. That's your artistic identity, right? In the art community. So that is yours. That's your trademark, so to speak. And that's why I'm saying, okay, if this is mine, if this is something that I created, I should be joyous to do it over and over and over. I have the ability to do it over and over and over, because what if, and I'm just giving you guys another perspective on how to look at your art. So it's almost like, okay, you do one painting, everybody loves it, right? Everybody loves it. And you just happen to do it in acrylic on canvas. And it's like, okay, so everybody wants it. But let's say, for example, they want it, but they can't afford it. Sure, you can make art prints, you can make, whatever it is that you want to, turn it into, to, keep that specific character going, or, whatever. But let's say somebody wanted an original. Let's say they wanted to order one, and so they contact you and say, hey, I would like to order in original. And I'm of course you'll be compensated. And it's like, are you confident enough in yourself? Your abilities when it comes to you creating art. You know what you can and what you can't do. And it's like, can you do it? Can you do it? And it's like, yes, I can do it. To me, that is pretty much like how you want to work. Okay, so I have that ability. If you have that ability, I would say use it to your advantage. Okay, because for me, it does concern me. Probably just as much as you, or even more, right? Because I'm a worrywart. So planning paintings, designing the characters, sketching the characters, and then it's like, a color palette. Because me, I'm a perfectionist. If I'm gonna do something, I gotta do it correctly. It has to be done right. No ands, ifs, or buts. I don't want to say like that's how hard I am on myself, but to me that is discipline, and it really makes me want to do my best all the time. Some people, it is all about playing, but the way that I grown up doing my art is that I've never practiced. I never kept any of my works until recently. And it's really hard for me to create. When you are told about, your background, where you come from, and how things are supposed to be. And in the in my culture, there is a very limited color palette. So imagine working with at least 5 colors. And of course, it don't even include some of the colors of the rainbow. And imagine working with a limited color palette all of your life. And just, quite recently, I've been working with, like fluorescent pinks and, fluorescent oranges and, just things like that. So it is really hard for me to be creative in that aspect. I am not good at mixing colors. I don't know very much about color theory. Just there's a lot of things that I myself need to work on, but I have always been a acrylic painter. I have always worked with a limited color palette. So designing and sketching raccoon mobsters is completely out left field, right? But I'm happy that I do have that kind of creativity to make such cute characters. And it's always been for fun. It's always been for myself. And hold on a second. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting distracted here. I need to take advantage of that, and I am excited. I'm gonna be recording a video of me finishing, because I'm actually working on a raccoon painting right now in watercolor. It is a 5x7, and I do believe I am gonna sell the original. Obviously, I am going to make prints, so look out for that on my website, which is audreyalcuenva.com. And yeah, so I'm gonna be hopefully able to get my hands on that today because I have a gazillion things that I want to do, and it's almost kind of making my have to do or must do list seem incredibly far away. So, let's see, what is the last thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about? Um, I guess I just said that. Here in my notes, I put, what am I going to be working on next? Yeah, I told you guys about the raccoon painting in watercolor. So I guess a mixture of watercolor and acrylic. But acrylic to canvas. I don't do watercolor on canvas unless I'm doing like some kind of a wash or something like that. But I'm kind of not interested in watercolor on canvas. So yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, doing a raccoon painting on canvas. I kind of already sketched one out. The only thing that I guess is holding me back is what background am I gonna use? Is it just gonna be like just like a portrait of just the head? So I'm trying to figure out the background. So I'm pretty sure I can try to come up with something with that. And let's see. So I was kind of flipping through a very large sketchbook. I don't think it's a sketchbook. I think it's just a sketch pad because it's very large. And I was flipping through the pages and I'm like, I need to do this again. Like I need to paint in this giant sketchbook and just do it. Like just do it. Just whatever, whatever color that you pull out of the basket, paint with that. It'll come out great. Everything that you do is great. Don't question it. Just do it. Another thing that I wanted to play around with was I actually got me some water soluble pastels, wax pastels. And I wasn't quite sure on how to use it. I remember seeing a technique, if you even call it a technique, of another artist using it, and it was like, yeah, you just make your marks on the page, on the canvas, and you just throw water on it pretty much. And I was intrigued by it by then, and let me tell you, the reason why I never purchased it then was it was quite expensive. Like I felt like it wasn't really worth the price back then. But I was browsing around on Amazon and I came across a very limited color palette of those water soluble wax pastels. So it was half the price. It was like $25. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and buy it and I'll see what I can do with it. I thought I was going to be able to play with it, like actually include it in a work. Not just testing it out, but just actually like just doing something with it, and just however it comes out, like it's good. It's good. You can really get how you need it to work, right? So I'm gonna try to do that today, and I will let you guys know how that goes. But yeah, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I feel like I'm talking to you guys with my eyes closed. But yeah, I need coffee. I'm gonna get that splash of coffee out of my refrigerator and yeah, figure out what I'm gonna do with my watercolors and canvases and acrylics and all of that. And I'm kind of wondering if I have a certain color for the acrylic painting, but we'll see. And yeah, I guess that's it for this episode. Oh my gosh. So before I leave, let me look at my calendar really fast. Let's see. Okay, so I would really appreciate you guys if you were to check back for another episode on September 27th. I'm actually going to write that down right now. September 27th. podcast release. And again, I will have a lot more details in that episode. Right now, in today's episode, was kind of like a teaser, a little heads up of what's coming, right? And I'm excited about it. I'm nervous, and it is life-changing for me. And I would really, really love to share it with you guys. And I'm going to be making art videos, art vlogs, studio vlogs. Look out for Instagram reels, short stories, things like that, pictures. I'm going to be writing a blog, I believe, on Thursday. So I'll have a collective of photos that I've taken that are not and have not been posted on any of the stories. It's kind of like exclusive content on audreyalcuenva.com. So go there, check my blog. It's gonna be there. I'm gonna have links for all of those, as well as on my Twitter. I have an art like a art page on Twitter. I hardly use it, and I'm really sorry, but since all of this is happening and everything is all good news, I do plan to start posting a lot more on Twitter. So go to my Twitter. It is twitter.com/AudreyAlcuenva. And again, I'm going to post links to everything, everywhere. Subscribe, follow. That will make me the most happiest. And yeah, so if you guys want to connect, follow me and I will follow you back. I'll check out your art, and let's be each other's motivation and inspiration in the art space. So I love you all. Thank you all so much for listening, and I will talk to you guys on Thursday, which is September 21st. That's when I will have a blog for you guys with pictures. All right, so yeah, you guys keep painting, keep creating, and I will talk to you guys in the next Audie's Art Podcast episode. Peace.